Hello, hello. If it's Thursday, it's morning time with Shauna and myself. How are you, Shauna? Nice to see you back.
I know. It's so good to be back, y'all. I literally missed everybody from being on. When you have a thing going on and it's like, and then take it away. Hello, everyone that is popping on. We are back. I am back.
Holy
Don's
crap.
been here. I
Look at
am
those
back.
look at those names popping in already.
I
Jeez,
know. I know.
they love seeing you back,
Yes.
Shauna.
Yes. In
Oh,
in
shoot.
all pieces. I got all my limbs. I got it. Everything. Thank the Lord.
Did you pick up any extra ones while you were gone?
No, I had to leave them, child. Leave them where they was at.
I love it. I love it. Oh, my
Yes.
goodness. Lord have mercy. Good
Yes.
morning
But
to everybody.
how are you? I know you are Mr. Busybody here.
I'm good here. I'm good here. Oh my goodness! Last night was such good energy, especially at the end of the show. We had such high level of energy going on
Oh
in
yeah.
many ways. But I tell you what, the spirits were coming in last night. They were lined up like Beetlejuice. I'm like, oh, next, next. So we had
Here's
a
your
lot
number.
of mediumship last night. It was crazy. It was good.
That's amazing.
Chantel, yes, everybody, if you want a reading, let us know that you want the
Yeah.
reading and what the reading is about. Is it general? Is it specific? And if you tell me specific, please give me questions so I don't have to ask. Okay.
Yeah.
So Chantel, yes, you can have a reading. Just make sure that you let me know
Yeah.
what it is you want to know. Good morning, Tamisha. Good morning, Tamisha. Good morning, Divine Feminine.
Yes. Hello,
Good morning,
hello.
Kashish. Good morning, Angeli. Oh my gosh, they're all popping in.
I'm liking it. I'm loving this. I'm cheesing so much that I haven't
And I
done
love
this
that
in
we
a
have
minute.
pink on. As I was saying last night, I'm hoping Shauna wears pink. I get the feeling she's going
I
to.
have
So
my pink.
when I saw you this morning, I'm like, yes, indeed, she is back in her
Yes,
glory.
I
That's
have
your
my
glory
pink.
color.
And my pink big old cup here
Oh,
full of water.
Tamisha says, "Girl, that big beautiful smile today. I
Oh,
love it. That's
yes,
wonderful.
yes. I brushed
Yeah.
my teeth. I did. Because I made I got up this morning and was boom, 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 like ready. We took our morning walk, came back, made smoothies, made breakfast, did the eyebrows a little bit.
Ooh, my goodness. All that already? Jeez, it
All
was.
that
Okay, now I'm
already,
embarrassed. Now
yes.
you're making me look like I can't do anything.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. And then and I had blueberries, strawberries, and apples in the smoothie, and I was just like, I need to check my teeth to make sure I don't have no blueberries in my teeth. So
Yeah,
they
'cause-
are brushed.
oh Lord,
Yeah,
yes.
with this that hurricane and everything, it's just working around it. And now it's like it's not depressing of seeing all the debris and the house. It's just like, all right, this is not what I came to Florida for. Y'all gotta hurry up and get this stuff together. Get your roof back. Let's find these dogs and cats that's missing and stuff. They probably got ate up by the alligators already.
Oh yeah, because those gators
Cause
won't
they
wait.
was in people's driveways, honey. We saw
Hmm.
pictures of that, and we saw um, this guy had a shark just swimming around his car.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Not today, not ever, not ever. You can have that car. Matter of fact, what? Why am I still sitting here recording you swimming around? Matter of fact, let me get on my roof because I know you can't get there unless we about to do Free Willy.
Oh Lord, have mercy. There's going to be
Yes.
some great stories coming out of the whole situation. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Lord have
So
mercy.
many. But we are back in effect now. Some places still don't have power and because they're so like way out there.
Hmm.
I call it the country. I feel like I'm in the country, but not like that country. But I'm far enough.
You're in the suburban country. You're not in country.
I'm in the suburban country,
Believe
yes,
me,
yes.
folks,
And they
folks.
starting to build up around here, so
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah. And believe me, Shauna knows country. Shauna and I both have roots back in we know what real country is.
Back, back. Like this wasn't nothing. This was like a piece of cake. You know, when you have the ice storms and stuff like that, being without power and water and all of that for 2 weeks,
Mm.
and one kerosene heater to heat up the whole house. Come on now. Mm. But
Absolutely.
my hubby is a city person, and that life is not for him.
No, 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 no. I hear you. I hear you.
Yes.
Tamisha, Shauna is from. If Shauna is not from, but Shauna is living in Florida, Fort Myers area, Cape Coral, to be specific. And then,
Hmm.
I'm in Arizona in Scottsdale. So
Hmm.
yeah. So Tamisha was asking where we're from.
Oh, I was like, what? Hold on. But originally from North Carolina, so I could say I'm from the country because I'm not far from Virginia,
Exactly.
and that is all fields, all like just
Hmm.
land, and one house in the middle of the land,
Yes.
just
Yes.
acreage everywhere,
Yep. Yep. And the big
everywhere.
farms for the crops and things like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Now
funny.
it's soybeans. Well, soy.
Oh, really?
They growing soy out there. Hmm.
It's interesting. I used to go help my uncles bale hay, especially my uncle Elwood, because he didn't have his own big parts of land, but he would like lease land to do his hay from. And then
Hmm.
so when the time come, he had to really get it done. And so my uncle June had a big farm, about 150, 250 acres, something like that. But my uncle Elwood had a very small piece of land, and so he didn't have his own, so he had to lease land for his hay, for his cows. And I had hay fever, and yet I had hay fever and I could bale hay and not have a hay fever attack. It's like,
That's
what? How is
crazy.
that? Because hay fever is that it's because of the grass, the dry grass. But
Uh
we would get up
huh.
there and what I'm telling you, and those bales of hay when they are green, they're not supposed to be green, but yet sometimes you have to take the bale them before they get all dried out. Lord have mercy, they're heavy. But I used to laugh at myself.
Yes.
Thinking, in the city, I have this hay fever, and yet I go to the country and bale hay and have no
Hmm.
issue.
Mm.
Made no
That doesn't
sense.
even make any sense.
I
Any
know.
sense? Mm-mm.
Oh
Maybe
my
the
God.
country calling you back, like, come on
Uh-huh.
back, come on back.
Oh. I was country when country wasn't cool.
What? Let's see how my mom and my uncles and aunties learned how to drive a manual is by a tractor.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Oh, we got a confirmation. We got an update.
We did? So
You
what I
clicked on
missed?
something.
Oh, did I? Oh, I
Hmm.
did.
I was like, what we got?
Let's see. I spoke to you guys. I didn't even know I clicked on something. So that's okay. Yeah, I spoke to you guys a month back, and so you have so much positivity. Some of it rubbed off on me. I have 2 questions. Well, we'll add you to the list. God, I didn't even hit the button, so that's good. Oh Lord! But what are your 2 questions? That's the big thing,
That's
Anish.
the fact.
It's interesting. I was looking at my statistics last night from the readings for this last month, and 6% of the people who joined the readings, who watch the live streams, are from India. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
and and one of the cities, and I'm gonna I was just I texted some of the statistics last night, but one of the cities, the biggest city, the biggest concentration in India, a city that with the biggest concentration of watchers of the channel is, let me find it here because I actually wrote it down. Um, Talegaon, Talegaon, India. The
Hmm.
biggest concentration of people are in that city or town. And then the second biggest, London, England.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It says here that I was reading my numbers. Like 3% of the people that watch are specifically from London, England. Not from England, England, just from London.
London, England.
Wow, that's interesting. You know,
That is.
yeah, only 45% of the viewers are U.S. viewers, or 48, sorry, 48.9% are from the U.S. Yeah, and I just thought
Yes.
that was crazy. Isn't that something?
That is, it's pretty amazing. We worldwide, honey.
Hmm. And it's interesting too, it's 58% of the people that watch are subscribers, which tells you that 42% are not. So when you hear me say subscribe, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to hit that button. And what does it mean? This is what it means. And while you're at it, if you're on Facebook, do this one.
I just love the music behind.
I know, I
Hello,
love
Pinky
my
Lee,
graphic.
by the way. Hello, my loves that are coming in and popping on and hanging out with us today and getting
Absolutely,
a reading from
absolutely.
us today.
So,
Right, Curly Girly? We're fancy today, huh?
we're,
Fancy
we're,
pants
we're,
over there in the red.
yeah, we're moving uptown. Oh my goodness. So let's see who popped in first. Let me look at my pinned messages, which is where I have tells me who I put on the list first. Let's see. List first was Chantel.
And
Chantel.
tell, honey.
Let's see. No, actually, Chantel was not. Chantel, you have not given me a question, Chantel. Did you give me a
Oh,
question or
yeah,
no?
it just popped up
You just
somewhere
gave
around.
me. Yeah, you're like fifth down. I see. You're good. The first one on
Okay.
the list was, and creating balance. You were second on the list. Make sure you let me know the question because I didn't see it. I'm sorry about that. The first one is Anjali Sharma, and she wants a general. So, Anjali Sharma, this is for you.
You are so much better at saying these names, honey, because I ain't. I be like,
Hey, I say them with confidence. That doesn't mean I say them right.
uh.
Part
Be
of it's
like, and
delivery.
Jolly.
She can practice
Yeah,
her.
I would try to pronounce each syllable, like, but my bad, my bad. I'm gonna call you AS.
There you go. Oh my gosh, this lady came to class, Shauna, from with photos of the full moon, and
Hmm.
the image of the photos has all these faces in the clouds. It is
Oh wow.
very kind of spooky in a degree, but also it's like this meeting of the ghost or something that happened on full moon night, or it's kind of I thought it was like a conflict of good and evil, and it seems like there on one side you see these evil looking faces, and then you have all the and I thought this is like a conflict going on in the sky at the full moon, saying who's going to take over this cycle. Is it going to be a good cycle or a bad cycle? And I was like, that's what I felt this like a really
Mm.
struggle of good and evil. And I'll have to send you the picture so you can see it.
Yeah, send me the pictures. I would love to see
JSS.
that.
Check it out in JSS. I think it's in JSS. And pop on
Uh-huh.
there and see it. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it is very very and the picture that's online is a little darker than the actual image, and so some of the faces you don't quite see it as much, but it is really spooky. Oh, 11:11. Woohoo! The portal is open, baby. It's time to read. And
It's
Johnny,
time
you're
to
getting lots of energy
read.
now.
Ooh. Okay, honey. For your general, this is amazing. This is going to be an amazing reading for all y'all because now it's time. You have the Hierophant here. Hope my light is not like too bright. But the Hierophant comes up of holding the key and having the key of knowledge. I also feel like you are tapping into, like, stepping back a little bit spiritual wise and tapping into your ancestor um, type of gifts and knowledge. I also feel like it's like wisdom that's coming in and people coming to you for advice and things like that. I also feel like you're holding um, that value of like that ancient knowledge stuff. I keep going with knowledge because that's what I keep feeling. I'm feeling like you are really tapping in to like stepping back of like traditions, going back into how um you are seeing things of you moving forward. Now you also have the Hermit card. I mean, this is amazing. You have three major arcana right beside each other. You have the Hierophant, you have the Hermit card, and you have the Sun card. So this is you. I feel like you are not allowing distractions to come in right now. Like you are closing yourself off to the world so you can go deeper into your spirituality, into um, uh, finding your light, not just finding your light. I feel like you are starting to embrace your light, and you are starting to ground yourself amazingly. You have the Sun here. This is really you staying positive. You bringing this new energy in. I think that like this fun energy that's coming in as well. I mean, this is like so positive, and it's like abundance coming in also for you. You have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands. It feels like, let me just say this. I feel so amazing doing this right now because it's just getting back in the groove. And to start off with the readings in such a positive way, and really tapping into your spirituality, it pumps everybody else up. You know what I mean? So this is a great reading for you, love. You have the Queen of Wands. You are a hard worker. You definitely bringing some Leo energy in. You definitely are attracting abundance. You are attracting so many good things around you, because why? You have surrendered to spirit, you surrendered to your higher self, and now you are ready to shine, honey. Shine for real, for real. You have this Five of Pentacles. I don't see anything negative with this. What I do see is you are leaving a frustrating type of situation, and you are coming into the building for the warmth. You're not in the cold no more. You know what I mean? You are leaving the past where it's at. I mean, there's something in someone in the past that's trying to be on your heels. They trying to be like, can I go with you? You like, you ain't even looking back. You like, I got my coat and I am gone. Child, leave me the hell alone. You know what I mean?
It's like been there,
You
done that, and that.
right. I done carried you for so long. I don't even care no more. It's all about me. You got an extra pep in your step. You hear me?
Exactly.
Of
To the
getting
left,
out
to the
of
left. Everything you own in the back to the left.
absolutely. Absolutely. And it's so funny. And she's on the left. So
Beyonce
you
energy right
are,
there.
yes. So you're not looking back. And that is the great thing about it. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You are mastering your gifts. You are staying focused at your work. You are staying focused on that coin, honey, of bringing it in. And the High Priestess, when I say you got some major arcana going on, that High Priestess, you are definitely tapping into uh, having balance in your spiritual world and your physical world right now. And boy, I get chills just by doing this reading for you. I mean, you are embarking on some life, like some major life changing events that's going to be happening for you. So all this downloads, all these messages that's coming in, and you just like a sponge, and you just taking it all in, but you using it. So that is the great thing about it too. And honey, this is a bomb ass reading. I'm done with you. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. This is
Mhm.
wish fulfillment. Child, I'm not messing with you. No, I'm done. I'm done. This says it all. You are on the right path. You are doing your thing.
Shauna, pull out if you haven't put it in the find that the High Priestess card. It was the second card. Yeah, there you go. The second to last. Exactly. Folks, look at this. And Anjali, this is meant for you. When you see the High Priestess, remember what Sean is telling you is surrender. Surrender to what you don't know. You're too busy trying to say, I can't. I have to be strong. And if I surrender, I'm not strong. Wrong. Wrong. It is more powerful to surrender. And so stop looking for the information here and start looking for it here and what is on the other side, that subconscious. Because guess what? This is what the card is really hammering home. You have strength. You grow strength by surrendering to spirit and let your path work.
Mm,
because as you keep fighting it, you're thinking, oh, maybe I'm not meant to or whatever. You're not meant to even stepping to be questioning it. It is good for you to take and just know that you're on your path, surrender to your path, and let that go. Because the more you fight it, the more that you delay things, the more that you have all these other issues. And again, you give the strength. Let yourself get strong by letting go
Mm-hmm.
of the things you can't control. Okay, again,
Mm-hmm.
let go of the things that you cannot control and only deal with the things you can. Let spirit take care of the rest, and you are going to be thrilled with the results. I promise you. Whew,
Promise.
promise. Absolutely. Absolutely. Amber A, hello, welcome in. Amber A, good
Hey,
to see you.
girl.
Haven't seen you in a while. Everybody, don't forget if you are paired with me, if you are on mine, make sure you pop over to, is it not, it's Naturally Divine Goddess, right? Or is it on
Naturally
YouTube?
Divine Goddess Tarot.
Tarot.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
but it's in
nice.
there.
Yeah. So go
Yes.
over to Shauna's YouTube channel, Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, and follow and subscribe there. And if you're on her YouTube, pop over to mine, which is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Very hard to say, but it's easy. Anyway, go over there and also subscribe. Subscribe to both. Build up both channels if you could do that. That would be great. Again, that would be nice. So and show us the love. Show us the love.
Because we love
Next,
you.
absolutely. Next in line is creating balance. Creating balance. Let us know what your question is because you said you want a reading this morning, but I did not see it. Um, maybe let's just start with the general for creating balance because it's been a while since we've read for her, and then
Yeah.
she can, if she's still here, she'll pop in with a specific or something. So I'm sure she is, but she may be tied up there. Welcome in Pam, and Pam just celebrated her birthday, so
Happy birthday, Pam.
I know she's all special. Creating Balance says I asked about business above. Okay, good, 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 good. So sorry I missed that one. So business. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was too busy talking, didn't pay attention. What's unusual about that, right?
You know, but it's all good in the hood.
Exactly. To the left, to
You
the
have
left.
the Four of Wands, creating balance. Are we building a foundation? Are we putting something together right now? Creating balance, which is super duper amazing. It feels like this is what you are doing, or or this is what you should.
Shauna, look at this. I found the
What?
question. Look at that.
Oh, I need to get over the fear and start my business.
Just
What
what you
should I
said.
concentrate?
Just what you said.
You
I love
can't make
it.
this up, y'all. You
No.
cannot make this up.
Yes. Talk
Creating
about
balance.
confirmation. That's like immediate. Jesus.
That was even because I'm just like, wait a minute. We're trying to build something. This is Four of Wands is about building and having and building it and celebrating this as well. Like celebrating with your loved ones, with your family. Your family is going to help you and be so supportive. But this is going. Oh, I just got. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. I love this. Right. The Four of Wands right beside the Ten of Wands. That is about building, putting something together, and letting this fear go, letting it just, you know what? Let me just start it and let me get the details together. Okay. And being productive in it every day, putting your energy into it. And when you do, your burden is going to go away, love. And the hardcore responsibilities, but I see building a company, building, and uh, you know, you are the head contractor of putting it together, putting the what is it, the frame together, right? So, and a foundation. Oh, you got 1122. 1122. You need to look that number up. That is an angel number that just came in for you. This is an amazing energy. You are on the right path for even thinking this. Okay, you are stepping out of your comfort zone. Six of Pentacles, I know you giving me chills, girl. You giving me chills already. You gave me chills at the beginning of this reading. The Six of Pentacles. Look, you have been giving and giving and giving. Now it's time for you to receive, love. And this is what Spirit is giving you this opportunity. Do not miss out on this opportunity whatsoever. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, there's some news coming in for you. This Page of Swords. This news is going to be the news and the knowledge, the idea that you need to push you even further. Now, you kind of trying to figure out which way to go with this Two of Pentacles. And that is very clear of what this is. This is definitely very clear of what you are doing and how you are feeling. But this is like, if I focus on this, would this be okay? If I focus on that, would that be okay? It doesn't matter what you focus, but this right now is what Spirit is telling you that you need to be focusing on. And this is the business. This is starting. This is starting to build your foundation, love. And this is definitely where Spirit wants you to look where how Spirit's like, look, don't focus on this other goal right now. It just needs to be, it's not on the back burner. It just needs to be like, on the other eye, on warm, not on high. Okay. The other one, the big pot, needs to be on high, on that eye. Okay. And that is what is going to bring you stability. All right. You have the strength, you have the courage to do this. Let go of that fear. If you still feeling, I can say some is still feeling the full moon energy still, because it's hanging around for a minute. You know what I mean? So if you need to release that fear of not succeeding or not being successful in the business that you want to start. Release the fear of just that, of letting go of the unknown. Okay, Spirit got your back. I mean, you got a lot of protection around you. Okay, and you have the courage, you have the strength, but also know that you have the patience. Okay, this is about being patient. Boy, when I say the High Priestess has been showing up today, listen, I shuffled the cards. The High Priestess is letting you know that's who you are. All right. This is you tapping in to your gifts, but also receiving this higher knowledge. Okay. The bottom of the deck, stay calm, King of Cups. Stay calm. Everything around you may feel like a little cray-cray, but listen to your intuition. And with the King of Cups, it's like, look, it may be a little rough, but I ain't falling off of my throne. I'm not falling off of nothing. Matter of fact, I'm holding my cup. You know how a drunk person fall and nothing falls out of that cup? You see? That's what you are doing, love. And this is that energy. Harness this energy. Embrace this energy. This is that yes. If you have been looking for that yes or for an answer, that's what it is. Go for it. Go forward. It's already out for you. It's already laid out for you. And you are going in the right direction. That's what I got.
That's great, though. The most important thing is just get moving. Just get moving, because the one thing about momentum is when you get moving, you can alter, you can change things, but that movement is still forward. It's progress. It's movement. If you are not moving, you're falling behind. It's that simple.
Yes.
You are falling behind. So again, get moving, and then if you have to make changes, do them, which is great. But again, the movement part, and you've already planted a lot of seeds in this process already. So again, you've done a lot of the groundwork already. Again, it's time for you to see the rewards from it. It's been a while. You've been working on this again. So, and it's still going to be a journey. It's not going to be easy. You're going to see bumps in the road. This is not a given. Again, this is This is part of that energy of I'm going to have to work for this. I'm going to have to make this happen, but you will be successful with it. Again, most importantly, focus on your path. In my belief always is if you are doing something that's on your path, something that you know is right, something that you know down deep is the proper way to go and the way to do it, then again the success is there. The success will find you. And again, it's going to be a lot of stuff. You got a lot of things to put together to make it happen. But are you
Hmm.
afraid of it? No, you're not afraid of it because again, you persevere. You've been through worse. You've been through a lot of stuff that is worse than starting a business. You've been through a lot of worse than having. I mean, look at this. Again, you have sleep cycle issues. You're not sleeping. You're not resting well. But again, always know that with all of that, sometimes it's like diamonds. Under a lot of pressure, diamonds are made. Under a
Oof.
lot of pressure, diamonds are made. Without the pressure, the diamond couldn't be there. So you are the diamond. It's coming
Yeah.
together for you. Okay. So know that. Focus on that. Keep your energy high. And look at this. Ultimately, look at that. Rise above. You are going to rise above this. You are going to look back on this time and say, you know what? If I didn't go through this, I wouldn't be here. Know that to be the case. Again, the pressure, the all this other stuff, it is meant to again build you stronger and more fierce, and you can't damage a diamond. So again, that's what it's all about. And as Linda said, yes, get her done, get
Yes, Linda.
her
Hey, love. Yes. I was waiting for you to say it, get her done. But Linda beat you to the punch,
done.
doggone it.
I know Linda stole the thunder.
Oh, shit.
I love it. 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 So yeah, creating balance. Just get rolling. Just get rolling. Figure out. Just get moving with something. And again, make the changes as you go along. But again, if you're not moving, you're falling behind. So there
Oh,
you go.
Talladega Nights. If you ain't first, you last.
Exactly.
I'm like, that makes any sense, but it makes sense.
It makes sense in a strange kind of way. You're like, okay,
Oh, man.
whatever,
Will Ferrell is funny. So,
Exactly. Yeah, they
yeah.
don't remember who was second up at the Indy 500. They don't say, oh, in second place. No, no, they don't remember that.
No,
No, no,
no.
no. Next is
Hello,
Kashish.
Tanisha.
Next is Kashish, and Kashish is saying, can I have a general reading too? And I'm stopping myself from falling for someone, and I am successfully doing it. But today I felt lovey-dovey, just like Don said in one of my previous reads. Let me read this again. You want a general reading? You want a general reading? He said, I'm stopping myself from falling for someone, and I am successfully doing that. But today I felt lovey-dovey, just like Don said in one of the previous. Okay, okay. I think it's a side note. Is that what that is? So I'm guessing
Okay,
that's just
that
a
was just a
side note,
side
right?
note, but I hope
Yeah.
because I
Okay.
was like,
Because
wait
I
a
was wondering if
minute.
that's part of the question, but I think that's a side note. It's just okay, good. So Kashish, just stay focused. Stay again. Just the thing is again, stay focused and keep. Make sure your destination is your focus. Don't worry about the journey. Stay focused on your destination. That is what is coming through to me, screaming through to me. Again, stay focused on your destination. You're going to get there. Don't be surprised if you have some deviations along the way, but don't worry about it because the destination is where you're headed, not the deviations. Anything popping out there, Shawna?
Yep. Same thing. As soon as you said that, the Five
The five
of
of cups.
Cups. Boom.
Mm,
Let the
yeah,
past be where it's at, and for you to start focusing on.
yeah.
I mean, the great thing, I love this illustration of the Five of Cups because it's not even like the person that's in the water is trying to drag her back. Like she's
Mhm.
fully immersed outside of the water. But it's like, okay, dang, I got to let this go. I got to let whatever this is in the past be where it's at. And I got to stay focused on these two cups that is not in the water, and I got to save them. You got the Queen of Wands as well, and the Queen of Wands speaks with the energy of
Mhm.
determination, and being that hard worker. But it's also about focus. Okay, exactly what Don is saying. Focusing on what's best for you. Okay, on your future. Look at here, and bringing balance, the Justice card, bringing balance and truth back into your life. Being honest with yourself. Okay, I feel like that's what that is. Being honest with yourself and being true to yourself, but being also fair. Okay, when the justice card do pop up, but it's that balance. It's the masculine and the feminine energy. It's just being at the center of that and grounding yourself within that. Um, I got called to, and your number that came up is 1133. I love these numbers today. I'm gonna pull a crystal for you. Green tourmaline. I got my little crystal jar over here. Green tourmaline, and let's look that up real quick. Um, green tourmaline. Boom. It is healing, strength, vitality, wholeness. This is also, it connects with your heart chakra. It supports a healthy heart. It aids in achieving inner peace through centering in the heart. Okay. Encourage one to embrace the spirituality of physical life. Okay. So work with that stone, and it's an amazing stone to work with when you do. If you don't have a crystal shop to go to, you know, just channel and embrace the stone. Hey, A5. Hey, Miss Angie. Child, I've been watching you. I'm glad to be back as well.
I'm still waiting for Tamisha Miller. I'm waiting for you to offer your question because I have not seen it. You are next, but you haven't given me a question. I just held your place in mind. So Tamisha, if you want a question asked, you need to ask it because I ain't asking your question for you. It's like it
Just
doesn't
like
work
that.
that way. I know it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Um, let's see. Next in line then is while we wait for Tamisha is ETISC baby, and their question is Jerry a legit landlord or a scammer? I'm needing a new
Ooh.
apartment. Yep. So this is
I saw
Jerry.
something about a Craigslist.
Yeah, I
What?
think this is the same. This is the same question.
Mm, mm,
Or Facebook Marketplace or something.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Things that make you go, hmm.
This is this no, is this like a no? Go ahead. I'm getting something else. Go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead.
No, it's not registering. It doesn't make sense because I'm not getting. I'm getting like a garage. Again, it's not. I don't get apartment like an apartment house. I'm getting like a garage apartment. Is that what this is? Because I'm seeing a garage. A garage. Um, so ethics bait. However, not. I don't know how you say it. Etisk baby. I don't know. Anyway, is it a garage apartment that we're talking about here? And Tamisha again, there she is. Tamisha says, "What's coming next 3 months?" X the baby again. You. I think you must have asked a question and then left because I don't see you here. Oh, there you go. He gave me a contract for a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, so why would you, if he gave you a contract, did you see the apartment? And if he gave you a contract and you saw the apartment, why would you wonder if it was real?
The whole fixings. Is he a legitimate landlord or a scammer?
Yeah, I don't understand. I guess I just don't understand the premise of your question. If you have a contract and he's giving you the whole fix, and have you seen the apartment? Did you do a well? I mean, there, I don't know what your, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm making assumptions here. I don't know. No, definitely didn't see it because he told me he's from New York.
Mm. Okay, let me tell you what I saw. Okay, let me just
Mhm.
tell you what I got right here. I feel like you're gonna find something else, okay, with this Ten of Pentacles, and it's gonna be like what you want, Okay. And it's going to be because you told the universe what you told spirit what you wanted. If you was to go down this route, you're going to go through a financial loss. Okay. With this Five of Pentacles, it's not going to, you're going to be left out in the cold. You see that? You're going to be literally left out in the cold. I also feel like don't be the fool. You got the fool energy here. Don't be the fool for this. All right. Keep your faith. Things are lining up for you with the star card here, and keep your hope. You're going to receive some news about, I feel like, about another place with this Page of Swords here. And this is going to be like something so much better. All right. Yep. I love how you cannot make this up. I feel like with this Ten of Cups, it's going to be so much happier when you receive this news of a new place. Okay, I didn't. At first, it was just like, wait a minute, where we going with this? Because he had this Ten of Pentacles, but I just feel like you're going to find something else because the universe is going to open up for you. All right. It's just if you was to go down this route with this situation right here, you definitely going to be left out in the cold, and you're going to have like this person is going to take a lot of money from you, and don't be the fool. Okay, so that's your warning, love. But you're going to find something way better. And Divine Feminine, I do see your messages coming up. Is she on the list?
Let me look.
Divine Feminine Chronicles.
No.
Because she came in way early.
Yeah. No, I have. I'm looking at all the people that popped in, and we can add her because I see that I double booked 2 people, and so I popped them off the list. So we can add Divine. But what is the question, Divine?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember when you came in early because we were talking about you. Like, you were like one of the first people in. I remember that. Crystal, no, the list is closed, unfortunately. But yeah, Divine, we have space because, again, I double booked, so we're good. So let us know, Divine, what your question is, and we'll get to it. Also, didn't I pop over somebody because I was one of their questions as well? Who was it I popped over?
Tamisha?
Tamisha, yeah, because we haven't gotten Tamisha's question either. So yeah, definitely, Divine, we can add you.
So what Tamisha's question was about something in 3 months or something. Oh, what's my next 3 months looking like?
Okay. It's like way back when or something, or do you have the timeline there? Or what?
No, just not way back. Oh, I got the time for you.
Hey, Victor, nice to see you in. Lord have mercy.
What up, Victor?
It's been a
What is
long
going
time.
on? Look. Oh, there you go. So it will be 8/36/09 for you.
Okay, 8/36. Oh, yep, next 3 months. Yep.
Ow, I love the numbers.
Almost skipped over her. Sorry, Tamisha. And then again, Divine Feminine, make sure you let us know what that question is.
Oh, it was something about a general.
She said she posted, yeah, long time no see, Victor. Go ahead and start reading Tamisha, and then I'll figure out where the other question is.
All right, let me get the shuffle on and the pop outs.
I wish you could do like a search on this damn program. That would be
know, right?
Easier. Yep.
All right, and let me get one more card for Tamisha, please. Oh, I said one, but thank you. Okay, here we go, Tamisha. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. Stay focused on, building your skills. Stay focused on your gifts. On like mastering them. I feel like you just taking that time to get into your studies, and perfecting, your craft, your skills. The Eight of Swords is, you when you do that, you are going to be coming out of that self limitation, those restrictions, and letting go of the, limiting yourself. I feel like once you take the blindfold off and untie yourself, you'll be fine, child. Of saying, okay, right now, ooh, this could be right now. I need to be focused on my skills, but this is going to help me get out of the restrictions that I have put up. This is also within these 3 months. I also feel like, with this Six of Pentacles being here, that you are doing a lot of having balance of your receiving and giving. Okay. And Spirit is definitely ready to, bless you, or give you an opportunity, because you have found that balance now. And when you do that, you have the Emperor card here, and the Emperor card speaks with success. I love it when the Emperor card is being in control, is being, I've built my empire now. You know what I'm saying? It is that strong foundation. This Six of Cups, I feel like there's some things that will be popping up and is having you like, wait, this is too good to be true type of situation, because it is, once this opportunity comes to you and is given to you, that you're going to question, and it's like, wait, how can I trust this, that it doesn't backfire on me? So this is just you, looking at it like, I don't know, but you should take it. You should embrace this opportunity. Okay. You have the strength, and it's like also reminding yourself to be fearless during this time. Okay. There's some things that are going to be, that you're going to be letting go. And that was like almost a struggle. It felt like in a burden with this Ten of Wands here. It's just like literally the stress is leaving. And within these next 3 months, that's coming up for you. With the Justice card here, truth, balance is coming back in, for you as well. But I also feel like fairness and making yourself equal. OMG. I told you, opportunities coming in with this Ace of Wands. I mean, this is amazing. And this is from Spirit. I love how, ooh, and right up under this, I wasn't going to, but I got to, is the Tower card. Okay. So this is a new beginning that is going to be happening. This is definitely from Spirit. All of this is happening is from Spirit to shake things up that was so heavy on you. And this is really, really amazing. Understand that you are the Emperor, and that you is taking action in doing this and being productive of doing what you are doing and staying focused. This is like the main thing right here, is staying focused and trusting that Spirit is guiding you in the right direction. Okay. And that you are in control. So you got good cards, honey, for the next 3 months.
Amen. Amen.
What is going on? What is going on? Let me catch up.
Hmm. Just people being people. I'll put it that way. Hmm. Oy vey. Let's
I
see.
don't. I don't. I don't.
That's okay,
Y'all.
already.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need to see it then.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All I saw was you got quiet and your head
Mm,
started shaking, and that is like, what just happened?
exactly. I don't even know where we are. Tamisha, I'm sorry, Tamisha. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy in my left brain, my right brain, one of the brains. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in the brain. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm being drawn to the moon deck for you, Tamisha. So
Ooh.
let's take a look at the moon deck. The moon deck has some spirit language for you.
Oh yeah. FYI, I just wanted to share this with you real quick. Remember
With
the
me, with
yes
me.
with you. You remember the store downtown?
The one with all the cards on the
Clothes.
front.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's like that whole street is like the bricks that came up. It's not gone. They just not open. It's like all the. I
Yeah.
mean, they tried to cover up as much as they covered, but the wind was blowing from the water that way, so they didn't
Right.
get the
Right.
brunt of it too much. But the other side, that spirit of earth or whatever, just the crystals. That was they. That's closed. So I'm just like, I can't get no cards.
I'll have to send you some from my
I
favorite
gotta
place.
right. I gotta go all the way to damn Barnes and Nobles. Well,
Gonna
that's
get your
Books a
fix.
Millions, but
You got to get your card fixed.
I gotta get my car fixed. I'm itching, y'all. I'm itching.
He's like, Shauna, we gotta go. Shauna, we gotta go. Imminent,
Yes.
imminent. Gotta go, gotta go.
Right. No. Go to the business section and go look for something over there.
Exactly. Oh, good. Kashish, you weren't here, you missed it. Then go ahead and look at the replay because we gave you a good reading. So unfortunately,
That we
if you
did.
missed it again, go back and replay it. It's you were like one of the first few, so you'll find it. Um, oh my interest. Oh, where you at? Oh, hmm.
Uh-oh. Talk to him.
I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Tamisha, are you? Hmm. I'm getting pregnancy. I'm getting
Ooh.
pregnancy. So I don't know if you are yourself pregnant or you're looking to get pregnant or something. But like the Redland song, "One's on the way." One's on the way. So I don't know if there's like a pregnant energy. This could be this could fit. I can stretch it a bit and say maybe it's about starting something new, but no,
If that's
because
not what
again,
you feeling.
no, I'm not feeling it, and this is going to take strength and courage again because this is going to take some effort on your part. I mean, it's gonna alter some things. Wow, it's interesting. And it's interesting because it seems like you've been trying to, again, come through a period where you learn to love yourself again. You learn to appreciate yourself. You went through a period, again, where you were not loving yourself, where you were beating up on yourself and you were kind of down on yourself and you just came to love yourself. And then all of a sudden I see a pregnancy popping up. And so if you're not pregnant, be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, be very careful because you are a fertile myrtle. And that is a
Ooh,
real
a fertile.
possibility. A fertile myrtle. Not a moaning myrtle, a fertile myrtle.
So, Misha, are you still here? Did you leave
Oh
after that? Because
Lord.
that's what you needed to hear.
I don't know. I think when she heard that she bugged out. She's like, hell
She was
no,
like, I'm
hell
gone.
no.
I'm gone. I don't
She
need to
she
hear
she
that part.
blocked me. She banned me. She's like, I'm never going back there.
She's
Never
like,
going
no, no,
back
no, no, no.
there. The
She's
last
like,
thing I need
oh,
is
you
a
ain't gonna
screaming
tell me
demon.
that type of information. Mm-mm.
Exactly. The last thing I need is a screaming demon. Are you freaking crazy?
Right. I mean,
No.
she
She'll,
said,
she'll,
OMG,
she'll like.
almost service. Well, then maybe that was a good thing.
Yeah, maybe you needed to lose service. Yes, you need. Don't replay. Don't replay. Go back. Go back. The edge is near. Go back. The edge is near. Oh Lord. And Sipla, do me a favor, Sipla Shadhari. Take your birthday off of there. Please remove your birthday. Folks, do not give us your birthday. There are scammers out here. They're scamming us all the time. They're jumping in there trying to convince you guys to have readings with them, and they pretend to be us. Do not put your birthday on anything on the internet. So Shipla, go back and delete that message. Please hide that message. Do what you can. Get it off of there because unfortunately I can't do it from my side, or I would do it for you. Not that we don't want you to be here. We just don't want you putting your birthday. Please, nobody put your birthday out there. The scammers love that. They can find that and a phone number and an address, and they can do some serious damage to your credit and everything else. And the black web is full of this information. So please, please
Yes.
get that out of there for your sake. For your sake. Yeah. Let's see. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Wait a minute. There was somebody who
Chantel, did we do her? Was she on the list?
she's not the curly girl, and then Chantel. Chantel is second.
Okay. So it
Curly
was
girl.
Divine Feminine.
Divine Feminine is the one who we skipped over, right?
Yeah, I think she, because you said you had two people, you had
Yeah.
someone double booked.
Yeah, this was Divine Feminine. And I've been seeing 717, 1717, and 777. I would like a message on what that means. And that's what she most recently sent. The most important, well, one of the things are look up the angel numbers, and you'll see what the 777s might mean. But also, when you see these numbers, sometimes add them together, like the 717, that would be 15, and then 5 and 1 equals a 6. And if you look back on the comments, you'll see what I posted for a 6 for creating balance, because 6 has a specific meaning to it, as an individual 6. And what did I do there? With numerology, you take the numbers and you add them up. And then if it's a number over 9, then you add the two numbers again. So if it's 10, it's 1 and 0 equals 1. If it's a 12, then it's 1 and 2 equals 3. In this case, 7 and 7 equals 14 and 1 is 15. That's the first number. If you want to do the other one, you do 7, 7, 14, and 2 is 16. That'd be the second number you give us. And then, but the 777 stands alone. When you see triple numbers, look at them specifically as triple numbers and review those. Okay? What you got there, Shawna?
I was too busy reading the darn things coming in. My bad. But I'm pulling cards though as we speaking. As we speaking, as you were speaking. Child, let me get it together because I was over here being nosy. Okay, look, you got the.
I just had to do that.
It is. Yes. It is 11:55 for you, Divine Feminine, and which is, I mean, your numbers are coming up. Don, you were hilarious right now. Look, Curly Girl said that scared the crap out of me. Well, that'll wake you up. Divine Feminine, you got the King of Wands. Let me ask you a question. Are you trying to start your business? Are you trying to? I mean, I'm loving this entrepreneurship feeling here. If that's what you were doing, it's going to be very successful with this Emperor card here. Okay. I also feel like you're going to be in control of all of this. Well, then there's some entrepreneurship here. I love how it shows up when someone's like, no, I wasn't never thinking about it. Because deep down inside, these angel numbers that's being drawn to you or you are attracting, those are things for you to start to step out of your comfort zone and start a side hustle. Okay. And this side hustle could be the hustle that takes care of everything. You never know what it will go into, but you will have major control over it. Wow. I felt like I just got this feeling with my eyes, like you see a lot of do you have a gift of seeing? Um, of what's the gift for sight? Clear.
Cognizant?
Yep, claircognizance.
Cognizant is knowing, right?
No,
Clairvoyance.
it's
Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance.
clairvoyance. Yeah, because I feel like there's some things that spirit um like shows you. Like you get a lot of visions because my eye tweaks and I was like, wait, is something in my eyeball? Well, I don't have no lashes on, so I know it ain't nothing in my eyeball. But so I feel like you get a lot of visions of things, and if that's what I think, that's what spirit is trying to say to you and have you to use to start your business, like or even start, like what you said, starting a YouTube channel. Do it. Do it. Here's the energy right here with this King of Wands. The King of Wands I love because the King of Wands steps out of the norm. Okay. And it's not conformed to what society says or what other people think that they should do. It's like, boom, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do what's best for me. And these are two foundational type of cards. You have, and this is masculine energy, I feel. So this is about that action. So take action, okay? And especially you have this Aries energy that's here as well. So and the Ankh sign. So I feel like this is standing tall in your like going back into like your ancestors are trying to push you for this to build your own foundation, love. You have the Queen of Swords. This is, working smarter, not harder. This is taking no BS from nobody. This is also maturing and being on top. I love how all of this is on top of something, like on top, over top of your obstacles, your challenges. Look here, you're gonna get some news coming in. Yes, Linda, you better tell her. With the Page of Cups is news for you to do what's in your passion. Do something that you love, and welcome that in. I feel like this is also you being super creative right now. I feel like that energy is coming in. I mean, and really stepping out of the comfort zone. Um, I love how the full moon, and I say the full moon, but this can also mean the new moon for you of starting new. And look here, you're getting blessed with an opportunity for your career with this Ace of Wands here, and this is a blessing from Spirit to have things grow for you. And so when you see a lot of these angel numbers that's popping up, they haven't you to step out and move in a different direction than you are thinking. The Ten of Wands. Boy, you can't. I'm telling you, this is amazing. The Ten of Wands. This is about letting the burden go, letting stress go, and also building. This can also, you look at it as you done brought all of these wands together. Now you are ready to build. You are ready to build your business, your foundation all the way. Let me pull a crystal for you because I'm really getting called for that. There's a couple of them that came out. You have Preonite as that one, turquoise, and you have ocean jasper. And real quick, I will tell you what all of this means, unless you already know, but I will. Preonite, inner peace, union of the heart and the will, communication with non-physical beings. Okay, attunes One, to higher dimensions through heart awareness. Okay. And this is activating your solar plex and your heart chakra. Okay. And turquoise. I love turquoise. I think the best turquoise I've ever seen and held is in Arizona because there is a mine in
Kingman.
where's it at? In Kingman, yes, where I used to live. Yeah, right there. And it's amazing. This is all about wholeness, communication, and spiritual expansion. This is tapping into your throat chakra. Okay, inspires one to act out of truth, compassion, and forgiveness. And let me go to Ocean Jasper. I love the Jaspers. Do we have any Jasper? Red Jasper, Rainforest. Of course, no Ocean. Let me look that up for you real quick. Ocean Jasper. Can we just be simple for what it is? Oh, it throat chakra, heart chakra, and your solar plex. Okay, motivation, personal will, passion, peace of mind, opportunities, manifestation. Okay, spiritual awakening, transformation. That's that queen of swords here. So really tap into to these, and even use these crystals. Harness this energy because it's there for you, love. So you need to be about that action and get that YouTube channel going.
There you go. There
Boom.
you go. Hey, when you snapped, when you did this, it looked like a focus.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, wow,
I saw
that's
that.
magical.
Boom,
Shawna is
magic.
making the energy work.
If it would have did it again, I would have been like, look, y'all,
Yeah.
this is something going on over here.
That is funny. Super. Well, hopefully, Divine Feminine, that is a message that resonates with you. Next in line is Curly Girl. Curly Girl, hello. May I be added for a love reading? She wants a love reading.
Oh, Duda.
Duda Duda. Here we go.
Duda.
Duda Duda. Gotta get Jason in there. Gotta get Jason in there. So let's see.
Yes, you are so welcome, Divine Feminine.
Oh.
That was awesome. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about and me. No, we ain't talking about that part, is we? We're just talking about love. We ain't talking about salt and pepper, is we?
A little something, a little something, a little Kundalini energy.
A little kunda. Ooh, a little kunda.
Harish at 8:57 my time. I don't know what that would be your time. I answered I answered the question and made it very clear to you that we're getting there. And I just see you pop up again asking me about the list. If I see you pop up one more time, I promise you, you will not be on the list. Because I'm getting frustrated with the fact that I've answered you to let you know that you are on the list, and it says relax and be patient, and then you pop it back up there. So, Harish, do us both a favor and wait until you have your reading, but it is coming. Okay.
It's coming.
Okay. Lord have mercy.
It's a coming.
Elizabeth says, loves me some Jason. Yes, indeed, Elizabeth, you are right. Jason Momoa. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Oh, your readings yesterday were beautiful. Thank you, Somya. Appreciate that. Harish, no, my apologies. Don't apologize. Just chill out. We're good. We're just chill. That's all. Just chill. You know. That's like the one time. I remember the lady that came in and she kept talking, and I'm like, you don't have to say anything else. And she's like, okay, I won't. And I'm like, okay. And then, no, don't worry, I won't say anything else. I'm like, no, just say something, please. Don't say something. Remember her? I mean, she just kept coming back, and I'm like, God, please stop. Every time she's like, I won't ask anymore. I'm like, then
He kept asking, kept asking.
Oh, Anjana says, so much love and support to you from India. Absolutely, I'm telling you, 6% of the people that pop in, I was telling Shawna earlier, the statistics, 6% of the people that pop in for these readings are from India. And then there's one congregation of a group of people who are in a specific city, and I don't remember what it's called, but anyway, yeah, so believe me, I know the love from India.
And we love y'all.
Love. Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's see, Curly Girl. She said, Curly Girl says, I changed my question to guidance on my and what?
Wait a minute. So we're not doing a love reading? Hi,
I
damn.
think it's a love reading on her and Javon, to be specific. I'm guessing. Read the question there. See, it says, I changed my my question to guidance on my and Javon.
Let me shuffle again, doggone it. Because I have some cards out.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about
what? Because that's what that is.
Exactly. All
That's
the
the
good
guidance.
things and the bad things that may
So I
be.
was right when I was singing it the first time.
Yes, you're right. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Purely.
What's that? The Bobby Brown song, Ain't No Humping Around?
I don't know that one. I don't think I know that
Oh!
one. You stumped me. Can you believe? Oh my gosh, that's what I never. Oh, you stumped
Yes!
me.
For a minute, I got you on a song.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's on the album My Prerogative.
I remember My Prerogative very well.
Yeah, that's on that album. Humping around. Yeah. Kids might be listening to this, so we can't play that. Okay, let's get these cards together. What you got?
Curly Girl, he doesn't know what he wants. He's like, you're a play toy. I'm getting the energy that you're a play toy, and I'm getting the feeling like you know it, but you don't want to admit to it. Again, you know it, you feel it, you sense it, but you don't want to admit to it. And he's not going to change. He's not going to change. And I hate to tell you, but somebody from his past is coming back in, and that somebody from his past, unfortunately, I think, is going to supplant you in this situation. So all I'm telling you is tread very carefully. Make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on. Do not put yourself in a situation where you get let down because you've been let down before. He's let you down before, and that's not a good feeling.
Oh.
Sorry, Curly Girl. I don't have good news for you.
Well,
Can you give her good news? Can you give her something good? Because
you know what? I pulled the cards and just let them do what they do. So here's what I got for you. Ooh, I made a nice rhyme. Did you hear that? I made a nice rhyme.
You talk and rhyme all the time.
What? You better do it, Tom.
No,
listen. Here's the thing about what's going on. We were right at the beginning of your reading. It hates, to put your business out there, but this is where it's at. If you enjoy that, rock with it. You got free will, okay? But here's what Spirit is saying right here. You need to find some new folks. You need to surround yourself with the three of there we go. With the 3 of Cups, you need to surround yourself with people that will uplift you. Oh, it's the second Bobby Brown second album, Don't Be Cruel. Thank you for I got Don, so I'm good. One for me, because he usually got me on all the music, y'all. But definitely surround yourself with people that will uplift you, love, instead of, only want to just dip in that cookie jar. You know what I mean? And your cookies are is way better than Betty Crocker's. You know what I'm saying? So keep that to yourself. Here, you need to find balance in your life. Justice. The justice card is here. This is also knowing the truth, being truthful about what is going on. All right, with yourself. Here's the thing. That's the death card. Things got to change, and things are going to change. All right, and it's this situationship is going to change. All right, because of the past thing. So the Four of Cups is here, and it can represent boredom. It can represent the lack of focus. It can also represent like not putting your focus on what spirit is trying to give you, love. You know, you done made all of this gold, but you so focused on this, you're not paying attention to what spirit is about to bless you with. All right. Um, Seven of Wands. This is fighting for what's best for you. Understand that you are worthy, that you are amazing, that you are the goddess, okay? Like the shit. But at the end of the day, stop limiting yourself. Quit surrounding yourself with things that are is not in your vibration, and this ain't in your vibration, love. You had to, it feels like you had to bring your energy down to rock with this person. And this person didn't want to meet you when you was already up here where you were at. Instead, you had to, yeah, they was here and you had to come all the way down, which got you a little confused and like whatever. Look, the Queen of Cups is telling you to stay focused on you. All right. Love yourself. Protect yourself. See how her hand is over the cup? Protect your love. Protect your heart. And somebody's going to come for you. And it's going to be the person that you want with this Emperor card. And they're going to be so protective of like, this one is mine. And it's going to and this person is going to help you understand who you are and your worth. All right, love. I hope that right there gave you some more of, positiveness behind don't go with this one. I mean, that's the guidance, but do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. What's that? Hall and Oates?
Be what you want to be.
Did I get you on another one?
What's the song? I usually know Hall and Oates pretty well.
Yeah, you should know this one. Do what you wanna do, what you want, and be what you are. Be who you are.
That's the title of a song?
Yep.
Awfully long.
You don't know this one?
This is that Blue-Eyed Soul. That's when they were doing those really good Blue-Eyed Soul stuff, right? This is from the one that did Man Eater. It's that same album from Man Eater, right?
The which one?
From the album Man Eater, the one that they did Man Eater.
Is this the one Bigger Than the Both of Us?
I don't remember the album name, but I remember. I think Man Eater was on that same one.
I don't know. I just want them to. Just a play from the heart.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm almost certain that one's from that same album. Yeah, because they were calling it back then. They were calling them the Blue-Eyed Soul because they did that, and they did the Everly Brothers, the Righteous Brothers. They did that remake of the Righteous Brothers song too on that same album. I can't remember what that was.
Yeah.
Yep. That's one of Kenny's favorite groups, right?
Yes, it is, and they are performing in Laughlin this weekend.
Oh, what? I'm surprised Kenny's not on a plane.
We tried. If we didn't have this storm come, our behinds would have been over there.
I hear you. Next in line is, let's see, who is next in line? Curly girl, we just did your reading. Chantel, who always thought she wasn't going to get on there. Chantel, I kept telling you, be patient. So yes, Chantel, it is your turn. And what does
Chantel,
my
are you
higher
still
self
here?
want me to know right now? Good question. Chantel, are you here? Come out, wherever you are.
You welcome, Curly Girl. He's been ignoring me for a week, so I told him I wish him well and to take care. Glad I got confirmation to do the right thing. You did, girl. That was
I don't
Curly
even see
Girl.
that. I
No.
didn't see that. Where was that?
Up under Victor's at
Oh, yep, I see that. He's been there. Yep. I somehow got further down for some reason.
mm-hmm.
Take care, Victor. Bye bye. Bye bye. When I thought of bye bye there, I just thought of the Hocus Pocus 2
Yes.
because of Kathy Najimy's character.
Mm.
Bye. Let's see. Let's see. Who is Yeah, Chantel, are you here? Or are we popping over you? Lord have mercy. I guess Chantel could not wait. Chantel, next in line then is Akasha Verma. And Kit feeling for me and future potential.
Akasha Verma, are you still here?
Striking out.
That Hall and Oates album with the Man Eater is
It's
called
cool.
H2O. Somebody else is a music fan over here. I love
Oh,
this.
here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
What? Yes.
Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, and the other one that he put up, or she put up, was the I can't go for that. I
Oh yeah,
can't go
I
for
can't
that.
go for that. No, no,
No.
no can do. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ken
Well,
would
guess
go
what?
crazy right now if he heard us talking about Hall and Oates. He'd be like, wait a minute, what
Exactly.
about this one? What about this one?
And then we get the backstory. He tells the backstory.
Yes.
Did you know when they made that, it was this and this? And like,
Yep.
okay, I did not know this. Yeah,
Yep.
because
And tell
he
you where
knows
he
his
was
music.
at. He'll tell you where he was
Mhm.
wearing.
Ben Dowling, you are next. Apparently, folks have left or are leaving. So, Ben, if you are here, let us know, and we will continue with your reading. I'll just keep going through the list.
Yeah.
And then next after that is Rupali Khanna. Rupali Khanna. So, Rupali Khanna, you are next in line. If Ben doesn't pop up, make sure you let us know, Rupana, you are here. And then after that is a DP444. So again, Rupali and Aditi, let us know you are here. Otherwise, when we get there, we will move on. We'll just start taking people from the audience.
Right?
You get a reading, and you get a reading, and you get a reading, and you get a reading. Everybody gets a reading.
You just got to pay taxes on it when you get it.
Exactly. That's our own Oprah moment there. Lord have mercy.
You can do whatever you want with the car, but you got to pay taxes on it.
Yes. Well, it looks like Ben is not here either. All right. We'll just keep moving on down the list. Next was Rupali. And again, Rupali, this is the Price is Right. Come on down. You got about 3 moments. And then Aditi after that. So Aditi, if you're here, you better let us know, darling, or we're popping through. Then it's Harish Chandra, who has bothered me for over 2 hours for a reading. Harish, don't tell me you left, because if you left,
you better not have left.
I'm gonna get spicy here, because this is like, what?
Don't get spicy. Don't get spicy.
Exactly. I was choosing my word properly there, because I was
I know. I was watching it. I was watching it.
And Jill, you are on the list. Yes, Jill, you are on the list after Harish, Chantel, and Thou Face Diva. So, but we're waiting for, who is it we're looking for right now? We're looking for
Rupali.
Rupali. And then after that is Aditi. And no Rupali. So there we go. Moving on. All right. And Aditi did not respond either. And you know what's going to happen? Oh, I was watching. I just didn't hear you. I will guarantee one of them is going to come in and try to play that game. And I'm going to say, you know what?
Mm-mm.
Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
Fork to the hand.
I'll give you a topic. Let's discuss. Stay in the channel. Harish, are you here? I'm
And
telling you.
here I'm listening and all
Mm,
awake. You got to. That's what he wrote.
I am
Or
here.
she.
Yes, he is here. All right, good.
Yes. Elbow cough.
Eh,
Okay,
I
elbow.
love it. I love it. Okay, Harish, absolutely. Because you had me worried, Harish. I'm like, don't tell me he left. Because I was like,
Go, go, go.
so let me pull up Harish's question. Hold 1 second. Let's get back down here. Oh my lord, there we go. Yes. Oh, he's a double question. He went for two.
The double question.
When will I get married? Or she? I can't remember. I don't know if it's male or female. And then when
Okay.
will I get a good job?
Boom.
34, haven't been lucky in love. I want to serve my parents and my community.
Well, you put them first, and you haven't put yourself first. So, well,
Exactly. Yep.
you gotta turn. You gotta make some changes. First off,
Flip
uh,
the script. Flip the script.
yep, you gotta put yourself first. And once you start putting yourself first, things will start to be just like this. Bam, one after another, after another, after another. It always happens that way. Every time when you yeah, you gotta serve yourself first. And I bet you the cards would say the same thing.
You know, it's interesting because you have this. This is the respecting, and this is the. So I celebrate my lineage and ancestry. So again, yes, you put your family first. This is part of the problem. This is part of the problem because if you do that, then you don't allow yourself to rise to be the person you need to be. And if you're not doing that, then you're not attracting. And you have to send out the energy so it attracts to you. I'm not saying you're not attractive. Don't get me wrong. Don't twist it there. What I'm saying is you're not attracting the energy in because you're paying attention to everybody else's needs. You need to unleash your wild beast and let it fly. Put your freak flag out there and say, you know what? Mama's finally found her energy. Papa's found his energy. I'm thinking it's a mama though. Mama's found her energy, and it's time for me to do what I need to do. So again, you need to shake. You need to recalculate. I'm not saying your family is not important. I'm saying you are more important. And if you're
Absolutely.
not, and every member of the family has to be healthy for the whole family to be healthy. And if any one individual isn't, then you have a problem. So you need to work on yourself, get yourself back to the point where you know that you have value and that your voice is heard, that you need to be heard. Your voice right now isn't being heard. That's the problem. You need your voice to be heard. And right now you're thinking, I'm fading away and I'm sitting in the backdrop and I'm just helping others. Stop it. I totally get the fact that you're altruistic. That's lovely. It's wonderful, those things. But you got to put yourself first. You're getting to a point where you're getting frustrated. And the worst part is you're going to be frustrated with your family and everybody else because you've helped them. You made that choice. They didn't make that choice for you. So now when you start getting mad at them because you're not advancing or you're not, and I'm not saying you're mad now, but I'm telling you at one point you're going to blame everybody else because you made choices. But again, you made those choices. So now take the time and make the choices you need to make about you. Get yourself whole and healthy. And when you are a whole and healthy individual, that's when you start sending out that energy that attracts other people back in. The worst problem is if you are having issues and you haven't resolved those issues, and when you send that energy out, the people that find you because you have these issues are not healthy people. And those are the people who will take advantage of you. Those are the people who will not give into you or help you in any way, or they themselves have issues. And that's not a healthy situation. So again, start putting yourself first. Start saying, you know what? I need time for me. I need to do this for me. I need to make sure I know who I am. And you need to start speaking up because, in your family, you blend in. Your voice is not heard. Listen and speak. Stop listening as much and start speaking more. Yeah, you have two ears. And yes, that means more than one mouth. But I tell you what, that mouth needs to get louder than the two ears are listening. Right?
Boom.
So,
Boom.
what you got, Shawna?
The same damn thing.
Mm.
Look, you gotta let this go. Okay,
Let
the
it
devil part. I
go.
mean, like,
Let it go.
you gotta hit that note, Don. Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
That's the I said it at the beginning when I read it. You haven't put yourself first. And when you haven't, you have all this negativeness where it keeps piling on you, where it feels like, well, this person has stopped me from getting this. This person has stopped me from seeing this person, or this person. This is all putting not holding yourself accountable and putting the blame on everybody else. It's very simple. I'm saying the same things that Don is saying, okay? And this is what you need to hear. So this is, you know, it's not what you want to hear, but it's definitely what you need to hear. The reason why or when will you get married? This is all based on you. When will you get a good job? It's based on you because you got to let some stuff go. And the first thing that to let go, I love y'all, but I got to take care of me first. And in order for me to, if you love me, you have to let me be free. You have to let me spread my wings, and it's nothing wrong with being there for your parents and serving your community, but are you serving yourself? Look, Knight of Swords, be about this action. Take these actionary steps of doing for you, okay? And putting yourself first. I told you the cards are going to say you are number one, and Spirit is telling you and reminding you this is what you need to do, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change. You're going to go through a new cycle in your life where now the things that you had at the top, now it's at the bottom, and guess who's at the top? You are. You are on top of this cycle because of the Wheel of Fortune. It is that energy of newness, new beginning, of success as well. Things will start. So you have to go through this and let these things go. The cycle is right in the middle. The King of Wands is here. So you can still help out at your community by even starting your own business by doing this. Finding your voice, like Don was saying. Finding how loud you can be. You talking just a little bit. You know how you got our attention? But keep you this is how you need to speak it. This is how you need um to bring it in. Okay, the Justice card is here. This is things that needs to start to come into balance. Truth, and you have to be truthful with yourself, not and with others. You can't be there for them. You can't be there for them, and you're gonna get news that's gonna elevate you. You're gonna get news, and you ready for this. It ain't like you ain't ready. You are definitely ready for all of this, love. And the Six of Cups. You need to trust what Spirit is literally giving you this opportunity. Okay? Now, I don't know what else to say. We done said it. You want us to say it 15 times like how you came at us 15 times? Because we can do that. But we gonna sound like a broken record over and over saying the same thing.
Exactly. The message will not change. You need to get the message. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So pay attention. Get it done. Next in line is
Talk about
Jill.
no, I got it. Okay, just making sure.
Next in line is Jill Walls. Jill, it's your turn, and to do with love. Is this
Mm-hmm.
guy I really like? Does he feel the same about me? Will he commit to me fully?
Mm.
Mm. Jill, my dear, you needed. Yeah, I'm not getting good energy there. Sorry, Jill.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
hopefully,
just about to say the same. If you
you
gotta question this,
yeah,
come on, come on, Jill,
yeah.
you bigger and better than this, love.
Mm-mm.
Way bigger and better than this.
Also, Tracy Morgan has an answer for you. Let me see. Hey, Tracy, you want to give her an idea?
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, Jill. I don't think this was good. Maybe Mr. Right now, but not Mr. Right. So, and while you're doing Mr. Right and Mr. Right now, folks, don't forget, please subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, and don't forget, I'm sorry, what?
I said I love the music.
Isn't it cool? Yeah. Don't forget, Shawna is going to be back here on Monday morning for tea time. Tea time is returning.
Yes, I am so ready. Y'all just don't know.
Exactly. And the energy
I am
is
ready to
still piping.
spread spirit messages because, boy, they have been coming through.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Expansion and opportunities. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. And then, of course, we'll be back on Wednesday night and Thursday morning with with these readings. And then Tuesday night class, don't forget, if you're interested in trying to learn, to grow, develop your psychic skills and your tarot skills, join us on Tuesday night. We are having a great time. The class keeps growing. It's free. It's a Zoom class, free for anybody, but you have to let us know in advance by sending an email to advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, and then I add you to the list, and you'll get the link to join us. But Tuesday nights, we start at 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. East Coast time. We run for 2 hours, and then that's it. But it's a community. It's a great community. No judgment, no hassle.
Yes.
A lot of fun and a lot of caring and loving at the same time. So next in line, back to our readings. Next in line is and folks, if you didn't see it in the beginning, I want to replay our intro now because and our commercial just to share.
Commercial.
Yeah, I love this. I love this. As you can see, it was shot a little while ago. We're a little different looking, but it's all so good.
Just a little bit.
Shawna was doing readings with Santa on that day.
Oh, wow. And the time is 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. All right. And next in line is, who is next in line? Let me get back over here. Pam F. Pam F. said she is not, this is not a, let me just post it. Let me just post it. It's long. This is not a love reading, low. It is work related, and that I am asking, I think I know the answer, but what are WF's motives for wanting to meet with me, or should I have my shield surrounding me?
You know the answer already, Pam. You better trust your intuition and trust that gut.
Yep. I wouldn't worry about shield so much. I'd be worried about being prepared, knowing what you make sure that you're on top of your game, and that's the thing. Being on top of your game, because I'm not sure it's a shield required, but I do think you want to be ready and prepared as best you can, even not knowing what it's about, just to make sure that you are on top of your game.
You pulled the 7 of Swords, then you were right. Just be ready. And be prepared. Be prepared. Yes, just be prepared.
Exactly.
To where it's not even a shocking moment of when it happens. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You'd be like, oh, okay, bam. I was already ready. I was waiting for you at the door.
Exactly. And stay composed, stay cool, and just walk in and own the place. Own the place, own the energy. And when you leave, come with that same energy. I own the place. Yep.
Boom. And it's just how that energy just flowed right there. It's just like, it's not, if you put up a shield, then it will come across like, I think it will have the wrong message. But if you come prepared, it becomes like, oh, that's somebody that we should not be messing with. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. And also you put that energy out. So you don't want to put the energy out there. So again, come prepared, because everybody comes from being prepared. That's kind of the deal.
Yeah.
You don't want to send that energy out there if you don't have to. So, Let's see. Next, I think we ran out of our list, believe it or not, because so many people.
You know what? I would like to answer Doreen's question because she's been hanging out with us with the music stuff, right?
Which one? The yoga one?
The
This
yoga
one?
one.
Mm-hmm.
You already, yes, you will. You already claimed it. Will you receive your, yes. You are a yoga instructor already. Because that caught my eye.
Mm-hmm. And let's so that answers that question, which is good. So hopefully she was listening, Doreen. Hopefully you're still there. Next up, we just popped in. We'll just take that one. And my query is, will I start my own business soon? And what kind of work should I do for success? Only you can answer that first question because the reality is,
Right.
what you should be asking is it the right time or the right energy? Well, the energy is there, the time is there, and the motivation is there. So the question
Yes.
is, what do you want to do about it? Don't ask
What,
us if you should, if you're going to. You know you need to. You want to. You should. The question is, do I have the right time and energy? And that answer is hell yeah. When is there not a
yes.
right time? When is there not a right time to start your own?
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
Exactly.
Never. There's not no retrogrades that's holding you back. There's no excuse of holding you back. Matter of
Exactly.
fact, what are you being called to do? What are you being pulled to do right
Yeah.
now? And go for that.
Pranjit, you just said, can I be on the list, dear sirs and madams? Pranjit, we are talking about you.
We talking about you,
This is
Law. You don't see
who
that?
you talk. We're talking about you. Yeah, we're talking about you. You're talking about me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So don't be asking your own list. You are the list right now. You are
Yeah,
it.
we got the question up. You are your query is
Oh
is
Lord.
is yes, it is the right time. It is
Yes,
never the wrong time for anything.
absolutely. Don't
What
want
are
to.
you being
Stop the
called?
don't want tos. And this is, I'm telling you, folks,
Change the
please do me a
word.
favor. Yes, own your vocabulary. If you are always wanting to do something, wanting never comes. I'm fixing to. Guess what? The fixing never comes. I'm planning. Don't
Mm-hmm.
stop the planning. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be an entrepreneur. Damn, you are an entrepreneur. Start the
Yep.
language. The language starts within because you're saying
Yes.
yeah. So please do me a favor. Start doing that. And also, folks, don't forget my continuous harping and moaning and whining about you guys using your affirmations. This should be the affirmation you read every day. Read it now, learn it, know it, and every day you should repeat it and believe it because it will happen if you put it out there. You have energy around you. We all do. And most people don't use that energy. They just kind of walk around like a zombie. I don't know what energy is. I don't have energy. I don't know. I can't do anything. But those people will be like that forever. And guess what? They're working the 9 to 5, punching the card, listening to the
Boom.
man push them down and push them down and
Yep.
dog them out. And so they come
Being
home very
miserable.
tired and they can't make their bills. And they're wondering,
Mm,
how come my life is like this? Because you are letting this energy do this.
boom.
I am telling you, folks, read this affirmation every day to speak it to
Yeah.
your universe, speak it to your guides, and believe it. I believe in infinite abundance. My needs and wants are always met. And guess what?
Yeah.
That energy starts bending itself around you to start attracting that kind of energy. If you put out the negative energy or if you ignore your energies completely, guess what? You're going to get back what you give. But if you start
Absolutely.
seeing that positive energy of, I know who I am, I know what I want, and I deserve more. I deserve
Ooh.
love, deserve respect, I deserve admiration. So,
Mm.
damn it, I want it. Bring it on, baby, bring it on. But if you're
Yes. You better preach it.
oh, poor me, I'm going to eventually go there, I'm going to eventually be rich,
Mm-mm.
I'm going to eventually be married, I'm going to eventually, guess what? Eventually doesn't come because you don't bring it in. Okay, I'm
Absolutely.
getting off my soapbox in a minute, but this is important, folks. Believe me, the energy that you put out, the words you put out there, they are what brings back that energy to you. So be very cognizant of how you speak. From now on, I believe in infinite abundance. And what I'm doing is I'm pointing here badly. My wants and needs are always met. And guess what? Eventually, your wants and needs will always be met because you've been telling the universe that's the way it's going to go. And the universe is
Mm-hmm.
not dictating to you. Now you are dictating to it. I'm getting off my post now. I'm good. Can I get an amen from the congregation?
Amen.
Now that's when you get the fan out, like, okay,
I don't have my fan around. I don't have my fan
exactly.
around. You better listen. Change your words. And these words are very simple. If you keep saying I want, you're gonna keep wanting. Okay? I see, I have, I believe. I am. Very simple. Start off with those words and with those as your affirmations, and promise you, child, it's a guaranteed fact that you will have all your desires. You will no longer dream small. You will dream big, and it will keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And next thing you know it, you like, what just happened? Because you made it happen. You put it out there. The universe don't know, but one way you tell them,
Yep.
right? So it don't know the other way. It don't know the difference. But if you keep saying I won't, you gonna keep wanting and wanting or
Yep.
going or I'm going.
Yep.
That's not being having no confidence in it. Thank you. It comes with confidence versus ego. Thank you, Doreen.
A to the men. A
A
to
to
the
the man. We got church today, y'all. Y'all done came for Bible study. Did you know that?
Oh Lord, Lord, Lord have mercy.
We having a sermon today. We had the
Oh,
bishop over here, and we got the other one right here, and we just talking, we preaching to y'all because we see this happen in our own lives. We're not saying don't use these affirmations for or use them for just GP. No, it changes your life. It changes energy. It changes frequency. It changes everything in a
but
second.
it starts here.
Yes.
If you don't do it, no one's. I don't care how many people you think love you and do everything for you. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they cannot do for you. It starts here with yourself. You
Yes.
you have to be the change agent. If in tarot, think of the magician. That is the manifestor,
Mm-hmm.
the
The
master
main
manifestor.
one.
So
Mm-hmm.
if I were to get any piece of jewelry right now, I would suggest buying a piece of jewelry that has the magician tarot card on it. I would get it on a ring. I would get whatever, and I would put it on my door. I put it wherever because it reminds you that it all starts with you. You manifest what you want in your life, and again, it takes time. You can't say, okay, for 2 days, I'm gonna say I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna hit $1 billion or whatever. Well, 2 days ain't gonna work. It's gonna take time again, but again, because you're bending the energy around you, you're directing your energy, and that will take time. But again, if you are consistent with your affirmations, you are consistent with that energy that you're putting out, and you continue to own you. You continue to be
Yes.
in control of you, and not letting the universe be in control of you. Then you
Mm-mm.
will see the benefits that come from it. And I will give you
Abs-
an example. This is interesting. There's a dear friend, John and I both know, and she kind of poo-pooed my affirmations. Not poo-pooed, I won't say that, but she kind of like, I mean, and then one day she said, you know what, I'm going to try this, and she did, and I think it was that very day or the next day she got a call, and she didn't want to take the call because she's like, I don't really want to know what that is because I think it's anyway. The point is, she listened to the voicemail later on that call, and it was the answer to her affirmations. You know what she did? The very first thing she did, she was with her sister. She got on the phone to me. She's like, I got to tell him because he was right. He was right. Again, I'm telling you, you have to believe it. But once you believe it and once you then send it out there, you will achieve it. I truly believe.
Absolutely. And it's they're very easy. You don't have to start off with something crazy. You start attracting. It's the law of attraction. Okay? We got these 12 universal laws. And the main one that everyone focus on is the law of attraction, but you forget about the law of vibration. You forget about these other ones that fall into place. It's just one part of that law of attraction, but everything else brings balance. You change your vibration. Put them affirmations up on the mirror. You have to go to the bathroom. You have to wash your hands. You looking at yourself. Say those affirmations, and you are looking at yourself by doing this. Okay. And it is amazing, 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 amazing. I got to put mine up. I change them out, during the full moon, during the new moon, and all that because it's a new energy I want to attract. There's new ideas, and they're bigger goals that I want to attract. So, in order to attract them, I have to change the way I see it, the way I feel about it, and how I believe in it. And it's me that's got to do that. You know what I mean? So it is you, it is how you, and if you don't want to do it for the mirror, put them in your phone. Remind yourself, record yourself saying them and listen to them, before you go to
Hmm.
bed. Repeat them before you go to bed. Say them however you want to say it. Write them down. Add more energy to that.
And I
Change
would
the
tell you,
vibration.
and I'll tell you this: I go to we have a Tuesday night class that we do as a Zoom online, but I attend a Monday night class where where's a group of us that get together. We're psychics, mediums, and so forth, and we get together. A gentleman the other week, and I've said this online. This is not a new story. This is not something that I'm just telling you now. This is something I said a few weeks ago, and it was about the affirmations. We sat around and he brought this dome, this glass dome, and under the glass dome was a one little rod, and on that rod sat a little fan. So it was like a three-bladed thing, like a tin fan, blades. And he'd seen how people sometimes will put their hands around it or whatever on videos and so forth and think that they can move it. And so he wanted to see if we could test that in our group. So everybody said, yeah, let's try it. So we had 20 folks with lots of crazy energy, good, powerful folks who are good psychics and mediums and so forth. And so they all sat around and they just kind of, focused on it and said, we're going to move this. So for about 2 minutes, we focused on it. Nothing moved. Nothing moved. Okay. Then we said, okay, let's try something different. Let's hold hands and focus on it. Another 2 minutes, nothing moved. I said, well, first of all, can we take that dome off? Because that dome is insulation, it's glass, it's an insulator. It's not going to let energy pass through, so take it off. We did that, of course. And then somebody said, well, let's also point to it. So with one hand, we pointed, the other one we put on the shoulder of our person beside us. And so we had this ring of connected people, but all pointing to in different ways to the thing. Guess what? 2 minutes more, nothing happened. It didn't move. So we said, okay, well, it was good to try that. I think Julie, I think you were there actually for that same thing. You were there that night, Julie Corinne. Anyway, so then I said, hey, Tina, before we finish this, because we're getting ready to move on, it was a good test. I said, before we finish this, let's use affirmations. And she's like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, let's try affirmations because I'm harping on affirmations and I believe in them. So she's like, yeah, let's go ahead. She said, give me the affirmation. What are your affirmation? And on my point, and I'm like, you know what? Spirit is moving this thing. Spirit is moving this. And so we started saying it, and I'm like, no, you guys got to chant it. So we had 20 psychic and mediums chanting, not chanting, just repeating, spirits moving this blade. Spirits moving this blade. Well, guess what? After about a minute, guess what happened? It moved. It didn't move much because we only gave it a minute, but it moved a little bit. We had all the other folks doing all the other fascinating things about we can do it, but the affirmations is what made it move because we affirmed it. We told spirit, we're changing the energy around this thing and it's going to happen. And guess what? It did. So that was one of those more very physical, immediate confirmations of affirmations. So do what you will with that.
Boom.
But I lived it. It was an amazing experience to watch it. And everybody's like, did you see that? Yes. Did you? Oh yeah, Julie said she was sitting next to me on that one. Yes, there you go. So Julie was there. I remember it. So I'm like, holy crap. Now 5 people saw it move, and yet a lot of other people were just kind of they were chanting, but they weren't paying attention. But 5 who were focused on it with me, because 5 different people were like, oh, I saw it, and so I was like, I love it. It was great. So
Yeah.
anyway, yes.
Hey, Shelly, I'm glad to be back too, love. But
Absolutely.
yes, affirmations work. Words work. When back in the day, they said, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt. What they do, because words can hold. You can. It will bring trauma in. It will make you feel like you're not worthy. It can. Words have they're very powerful. So if you think they're powerful of hurting someone, what make you think that they're not powerful of uplifting someone and
Absolutely.
uplifting yourself? You know what I'm saying? So, just wanted to hit that little bit of wisdom right there.
Yep. And it's a way in which we claim and own our truth. So
Yes.
absolutely. Yep.
Yes. It also says, the power lies in the tongue. So when you speak, these things, when you speak your dreams, your goals, your desires, your true heart desires, then who's going to stop them? You, if you don't believe in them. But no one can stop what's destined for you.
Mm-hmm.
If it's meant for you, it will happen.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
change the frequency.
Yep. I'll tell you what, last night, I don't know who was in here last night with us and who wasn't, but last night we got through we got to 2 hours and 18 minutes. And I still remember because all of a sudden it went sideways and it got crazy in here because of some people's reactions to the reading that they asked for. They ask again, y'all come in here and you ask for a reading, and then we give you what you say, what we're seeing, and they're like, oh no, 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 no. I'm like, okay, well don't get pissed at us. You just say, okay, thank you so much, and move on. That's good, but no, no, no. This person was offended apparently, and so they were getting just downright indignant and crazy, which drove the crazy energy with everybody, which is great. But you know what? After they did that, the energy between Angie and myself and Kina and the whole group was elevated to such a frenetic pace that all of a sudden, which is good, this is the good part, because all that energy took our vibration up, and spirit's vibration is here. And I guess what? We aligned pretty well because all of a sudden there was a line of spirits coming in, and I was picking up mediumship. And I'm like, holy, I didn't know who it was for, but I just like, hey, this person's here and this is whatever. And somebody was like, oh yeah, that's my dad, and that's my dad, and that's my sister, and that's my, I mean, it was coming in crazy. So again, it's energy. We put out that vibrational energy, the high vibration, and spirit was like, okay, yeah, these spirits were coming in. They're like, hey, we found somebody here who finally can really connect to us. So that's what energy does. That's another power of energy. Again, so it's owning
Yes.
that energy in yourself, bending that energy by speaking your truth.
Yes.
So,
Doreen, have fun with your yoga. When you become one, child, hook us up. Hook us up with your videos.
yeah, yeah. Lala McGreenlight. Yeah, we'll do a draw for you, Lala. Let's do a draw for Lala. Oh, she said she's ready for constructive criticism.
Oh, no, you ain't. Don't be saying that, child.
No, baby. Tell us the good things. That's what you want. Linda says, yeah, that was awesome. Generated a lot of heat. It did. It was quite an interesting pivot point for our readings. I'll put it that way. And it really did take it up to a whole different level. She's from Ireland. Lala is from Ireland.
Oh,
Well, welcome into Ireland.
welcome in.
And also, don't forget, if you're on Facebook, hit follow. If you're on YouTube, our preferred channel over there, hit subscribe, please. And don't
And
forget
give
to
us
do
a thumbs up as well.
absolutely
On our
hit those like buttons. Everybody hit
likes.
the like buttons. As you speak to us now, please hit those like buttons. That would be great. But
Yeah.
yeah, hit the like, follow, and share, and subscribe, and all those things. What do you got there, Shawna?
Lala, we got to make a decision, child. We got to take some action on this decision that you need to be making with this two of wands. Wait a minute, did I just see Chantel come in?
You did just see her because I just saw it. I'm like, what?
Oh, okay, Lala. Lala, it's time for you to make a decision. Okay. Of what you need to be focusing on. All right. The world is big and beautiful right now, and it's calling out for you. Love, you got the world in your hands, and take advantage of that. Take advantage of you know, spreading and voicing the whatever it is that you are trying to do with your life right now. But you need to make a decision. You stuck in between. But hey, be about that action and start being productive in setting those, working in those goals as well. You have the Six of Pentacles. It's time to be grateful. This is the gratitude card. I love when the Six of Pentacles, because it can also show you that spirit is going to be blessing you with with a gift or opportunities, or you're ready to receive, but at the same time is also being grateful for where you at right now in your life. As you do that, this Nine of Cups is amazing. It is the wish fulfillment. This is keeping your confidence up. This is like, look, I done accomplished all of these goals. Now what's next? That type of thing. Also, the Six of Wands, this is rising above. This is also getting recognition for what it is that you absolutely do. Okay. And even probably developing a following of what you enjoy with your work, what you enjoy with I want to say with your career, but this is that victory. I love the Six of Wands because that's that recognition. Ooh, the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. Boy, you got a lot going with your career of trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. But with this Ten of Wands, this is letting you go. Things are coming to an end that was stressful. Okay. So let go and embrace this new energy. I give you a crystal to which you need to harness and work with. Howlite. Oh, remain calm. Howlite, I love. I don't think it's in my book, but I will give you what it's all about real quick. Howlite, I love because it brings in that that energy of just calmness. This stimulates your crown, calming and patience. It brings in strength, inspiration, knowledge, truth. Okay, it connects to your higher self, and also your confidence level. Okay, but it also, for the main thing, helps bring balance into your life, love. So work with this stone. Go to your local metaphysical. Let me get my fingers out the way, honey. Metaphysical store, and or if you don't have one that's near, channel that energy and work with that energy.
It's my turn.
Your turn.
Okay. I didn't want to cut you off. I love it. I
You
love it.
fine.
Change is coming to you. Change is coming to
Yes.
you, ladies. So make sure that you embrace that change. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of thinking about yourself and others around you. Also, a new way of thinking about what you're going to be moving forward with and how you're going to do it. So be prepared for that change. Be open to it. Watch your budget. Make sure you're paying attention to your budget. Do not allow your budget to get out of control, and do not allow the budget to take over you. Again, you've been working on this for a while. This is your metaphysical business. Again, I'm getting the sense that you have a metaphysical business and you're doing some metaphysical work. I know that in England, generally speaking, I'm guessing in Scotland, you're in Scotland. Is that right? Is that what we said?
Ireland.
Ireland. I'm not sure in Ireland, but I know in England they have some rules about getting certifications and so forth. But keep studying, keep doing it, keep working toward it. You're going to get there. But yeah, this is your flow. This is your jam. And again, if you don't keep moving forward and making the change to make this happen in a bigger way, then Spirit's going to step in and smack you upside the head and say, okay, we're going to make
Boom.
it happen for you. So
And
you
you
are in the
don't
right
want that
direction.
whooping.
Exactly.
It
So
hurts.
it hurts.
Telling
It hurts, and they make it very well. And again, look at this. You're gonna get where you want it to be. Don't worry. You're getting there. Stay patient. Keep working with it, but make the changes necessary to get you in the right direction. Because right now, I feel like you're deviated from your path a bit. You're deviated from where you need to go and how you need to go. And you know that you needed. You know you're. I think you already knew that, but you just needed confirmation here today, and that's what we're here to do for you. We gave you confirmation. Hope that helps you. Also,
Yes.
Chantel, the reason why Shawna mentioned you is you said you were here first. You were here first, but you left. And when we called you,
You
you were not here.
left.
Yes, you left. And so therefore you did not get your reading because you left.
You
And
left.
you exactly. So you want to get that mirror out, and then it started there because we called you, and we called you quite a few times and gave you
Bunch of times.
absolutely, absolutely, my dear. So yes, okay. And then Lynn Palmer. Lynn Palmer, where are you? Because Lynn Palmer is our last read for the day. I'm falling asleep as it's 3 in the morning here. Okay, Lynn, are you still with us then, or did you fall asleep? Because, and I don't even remember what your question was.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, Lynn Palmer. There you go.
From,
I was like, I
from
know I
Australia,
saw the
from down
name
under.
earlier, but I was like, where did I
Lynn,
at?
exactly. What's your question, Lynn?
Ooh, that one came out.
Oh, there you go. You know, they were talking about that deck last night. There were three people who were talking about it last night online, and they would love that deck.
Yes, I love this deck. This is what Spirit always calls me to do with this deck online. I'm just like,
Very good.
I got all these other decks. Are you sure you don't want me to use these other ones? Okay, well,
Hey, whatever works,
fine.
right?
Yes, just would
Yeah.
love to know what comes up for me. The first card that popped out is the damn magician card. That says a whole lot that you is a strong manifester and you can manifest a lot uh, in your life right now. I mean, you are very powerful at that, love. Oh wow. The strength card right beside it. Good gracious. Um, it's reminding you to be fearless in your manifestation. It's also be fearless of what you are asking for in your desires. Okay, you have the page of cups here. The page of cups speaks with news coming in to do what you love to do, and to do um, you know, I want to say something being very creative, and following your intuition of this. Um, but it's opening that door and it's bringing in that type of energy right now. King of Wands. I was so thinking if you was trying to start your own business, love. King of Wands. Determination, that drive of having your own. So if you have been looking to start a business or some type of entrepreneurship, it is there. Spirit has your back with this. And if you want to be done, if you work a 9 to 5 and you want to be done with it, this is definitely that energy of go for it. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm loving how the 10 of Wands have been showing up for a lot of people today. This is like the end of a struggle. And this is like starting um, like a new beginning. You know what I mean? Ricky Hillers, I want in a business size. You need to get out your head about this with this 5 of Swords. You're only fighting with yourself. People might not agree with what you do, but you agree with what you do because that what makes you happy. And don't be listening to what all these other folks are saying. Trust and believe. I've been there and got the t-shirt and got a hat with it. I'm done with it. Now it's at somebody's thrift store right now. You know what I mean? Because it is over and done with. This is worth fighting for. All right, with the 7 of Wands. This is definitely worth fighting for. It is time for you to be grateful for the journey. Be grateful for what's happening, but also Spirit is like it's time for you to receive. You've been given so much. Now it's time for you to receive. This card is sticking out. You're going to be going in a partnership with someone, and it's going to help you. This partnership is going to be amazing. You're going to have the same type of ideas. You're going to come together where it's like a good union, and it's not something that is, you know, like I don't know if I should trust this person, but this person literally has your back and you have their back. Okay, so do your thing. I feel the veil is removing off. Yes, you need to shine, doggone it. Remember who you are, the magician. Okay, and you're fearless at that with the strength card. So I mean, this is amazing. If you wasn't here from the beginning for creating balance, this is like the same kind of reading for her. Look, Creative Balance, this is another message for you, child, as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And folks, don't forget, as a reminder, please.
Yes, I loved what he's like.
Yeah, there's something about that image with him doing that that I just think is great. Drinking his cup and just like, that's something, I don't know what
Yes,
it is. It's great.
yes, yes.
Oh,
Lynn and Creative Balance. I mean, I'm telling y'all are about to shine bright like a diamond. Okay.
no, I love it. I
And
love
it's
that.
gonna right, it's going to be amazing with y'all businesses. So OMG. All those ideas ain't coming in for nothing.
Oh, goodness. I just yawned. I am so sorry. I don't know
Oh,
where it came from. Lord have mercy. Strange energy
oh.
there. Oh, my goodness. Well, folks, that's
Changing
been
up the energy.
I hear you. That's been an interesting, what do you call it? Or an interesting morning of reads, and great
Yes.
energy out there until I just yawned, of course.
Yeah.
But thank you all for popping in again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe button. Don't forget to click those likes, especially because it sends out to the algorithm and it
Yes.
increases the share because somebody else needed to hear this and they weren't here because they didn't know we existed. So the more
No.
that you hit those buttons, the more that people know we are here, and then they find their way to us, which is nice. Lynn says she's picking herself up and dusting herself off. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
You made me think of the Aaliyah song. Pick yourself up and try again. Try again. That's on the
Exactly.
Romeo Must Die soundtrack. I'm a
hmm
Aaliyah fan, child. I know that one.
Absolutely. So with that said, any exciting plans this weekend, Shauna, or are things still kind of shut down there?
Grocery shopping. That's the
Oh,
thing. It's like starting all over here again.
oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes.
Starting all over again. So we'll probably go out to Naples, which we love this grocery store. It's called Seat to Table.
hmm
And you can shop, put groceries in the car, go right back in, go upstairs, have you some great food and some drinks, and probably get entertained because they always have a live
Oh
band.
my goodness. Wow, I'm coming
Yeah,
there
it's
next week.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
As long as they serve
So
wine,
we'll
Ed will
probably
come
do that.
too.
Say what?
As long as they serve wine, Ed will come too.
Oh, they got a whole wine section,
Oh
like a
my goodness.
whole wine bar. That's
That's
on
it.
another. That's like downstairs on to the corner. I mean, it's crazy. Upstairs is where the liquor is at. Downstairs they have it all in upstairs, but downstairs they have the wine on one spot and then another like beer and wine bar, and then they have a whole coffee area, and then they have all these different types of food that you can get to eat. And then if you don't want none of that, you can go straight to the butcher and say, "Hey, can I get that steak?" And they said, "Okay, cool." And you walk to this other little kiosk and you say, "Can you fix me that steak? I'm gonna go upstairs."
Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is too good. Now, when we come next time, you got to see this.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
it's going to
yes.
alter my whole way of thinking. I'm going to go to the grocery store hungry just to get some damn food.
That's it. That's what we do. That's what we do. We go for breakfast, we go for lunch, we go for dinner. I mean, and the prices, if you get a filet mignon in a restaurant, what? You're
hmm
gonna pay $50 to $60 for it, right? And you don't even know how big it is. You get an 8 ounce
hmm
at the grocery store, and I don't think they charge you to fix it.
That's
That
great.
you get an 8 ounce fillet, and you pay 30,
hmm
$40 maybe, and it's a for real cut.
That's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
you truly do
40
know
is
8 ounce.
probably way more,
Yeah.
but it's worth it. I don't eat the steak. You can even do this with seafood too.
Use your camera. Just do the thing again.
Yep. I did.
Shauna, is there
I
somebody
know.
around there? Some energy around you there?
I got some.
Some
I got some energy
something's going
around
on.
me. I
Something's
do.
going on.
I had like some ringing in my ear earlier, so I'm just like, what's up, y'all? Hey.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Maybe it's Marilyn Monroe behind me because I
Ah,
love
very
her.
well. Yes, indeed.
Maybe she like,
Oh,
is y'all looking at me?
I don't think we have anything this weekend. I think this is one of our first weekends that really have very like,
What?
yeah, which is nice. Last weekend was the psychic fair, and it was amazing. It was
Yes,
fun and great. And then we don't. I have another one of those in December, and then in November, another organization is doing a psychic fair, and they've invited me to come to theirs as well, which is
that's
nice.
awesome.
But and then we're going
I
to New
saw
York.
Susan. I saw
Yeah,
Susan
Susan
went
was
to the
there.
summer.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
came to that one, absolutely. And then we're going to New York in October. We're going to New Orleans, and then we're going to what's the other place? New Orleans, and then Miami to the International Art Show or whatever.
Yes. And
Yeah.
that's
So
where we're gonna hand down.
all right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
absolutely,
I gotta hang. We gotta do the hangout.
absolutely. And
I think
then
that's
let's
gonna be
see.
fun.
And then by the end of the year, we're going to Paris. So we are.
Yes.
So it's like it's a crazy time of year, the end of the year. But we feel liberated now. We can travel. We're doing it.
Yes. I know that's right. You doing New York for your birthday?
For my birthday. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Gonna do a
Okay.
little fun time there. Pretty much
Yes.
there's lots of Oktoberfest activities going on this
I
weekend.
bet.
Yes, yes, and I love my
Yeah.
German stuff because I lived in Germany for 8 years. So I need to find the Oktoberfest stuff. And the other day I made schnitzel with gravy, but Ed's on the
I
keto stuff,
saw.
so we didn't do. I made potatoes for Ava and for Michael, but for Ed, I made him cauliflower mashed potatoes. They're actually not mashed potatoes; they're
He's
cauliflower.
he's
So
so
that's
bougie.
what we got. And of course, the mushroom gravy. Oh my goodness, the schnitzel with gravy
Yeah.
was good.
I
Very.
bet.
When I was in Germany, it was
So
always Schnitzel mit Fritz und Salat.
oh wow. Oops, I'm pointing wrong. So on Pine Island Road, there
Hmm.
is a German place. Like it's a huge place.
Hmm.
So I don't know if they're gonna do anything just because of the what's been going on, but
Yeah.
they probably will. 9 times out of 10, they probably will just to bring the spirits up and stuff. But this is like a huge. It looks like a part of like a campground, but this is like a center for the Germans.
Hmm.
Um, and for them to have the Oktoberfest. So I would not be surprised. I see everybody all dressed up and stuff. I think that would be
And the
awesome.
Lederhosen, that would be cool. And the
Yes.
Lederhosen, get the
Mm-hmm.
beer fraus out there with the big mugs. When we were in Germany, you see the beer fraus with these massive mugs. They had like four
Yes.
mugs in one hand, and you're like,
Yeah.
these women, they were like, they could carry it. It was crazy.
Yeah. It made me think of the what's that National Lampoon Vacation when they went to Europe.
Yes,
The
yes,
Europe vacation, and they had
exactly.
got into the fight with the at the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you that's the one thing that's so funny about the Germans is they get drunk and they get happy. And when I was there and I spent time around a number of military people while I was in Europe and lived in Germany, and the American military they get drunk and they tend to fall on
Mean.
bulletproof and get mean. Yeah, and the
Hmm.
Germans look at them like I'm too drunk, I'm too happy. You're bringing my chill down. It's like
Yeah.
it's so different to watch the two. I'm thinking, damn, they're drinking the same beer but having a different reaction.
It's a different reaction. You like, what in the world? What happened?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the guys here, or in the women in the military, child, when they get drunk, you like, well, it's time to go, cause
Yeah, the door is that way.
right, right. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me just leave my car. I don't even have to worry about it. Let me just get somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And Shauna, I haven't showed you my new the new logo. Did I show you the final logo we chose, which is like right here?
yeah, I saw that one.
Okay. Did you see that when I animated it? I'll show it to you real quick. Look at this.
Okay. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, so I figured I'm
I
going to put it
love
out there and I'm
it.
going to use that. I play with different feelings, but that one tends to get what I want.
I
So
like it.
anyway,
I
but
like
that's it,
it. That's
folks. We
giving
are
me
out of here.
inspiration to
There
do,
you
play
go.
with my stuff.
Yes, yes, yes. And the guy that worked with me to create that, he's a contractor on Fiverr, and ultimately he created 5 different logos for me, and then I could tweak them as I wanted to, and then ultimately got it down to that one. But I total of 5, and they're very different logos, which I love the fact that he understood the feeling that I wanted something different, but I wasn't quite sure. And so he's like, I'm
Mhm.
going to, and each of them had a very different feel, a different way of looking. It was wonderful. That one in
Yeah.
the end is what really caught my attention. So I like it.
Awesome.
And that's the new one. It's stuck. And I just ordered my shirts and waiting for the t-shirts to come in to see
Yes.
how they look. And I'll wear one once they're in. It's supposed to be coming in this
Mhm.
week, so we'll see. I don't know. The week is closing pretty quickly.
Right? That's tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Well, you got Saturday delivery. Oh, you got Sunday delivery now, so it
Yeah,
don't matter at this point anymore.
exactly. Exactly. Well, with that said, I guess we're done. Tell Kenny, man, we said hello.
I
Have a
sure
great
will.
weekend.
You too, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.